Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be giving you 5 reasons to get a Mustang GT this year model, like 05 to 09 and 2026. So let's go ahead, get you a cold start. I'll show you what my Mustang's like, what I've got done to it, whatnot. It's not like the best looking Mustang out there. It's not like perfect by any means, but let's go ahead and get to that cold start. As you can see, the Mustang is just stupid loud. Like, I need to get a different muffler to quiet down, but once the idle's down, it's not as bad, but it's still loud when you're driving. It used to have GT500 rims, which if you want to go watch that video, it'll be right here. But the tires ended up going bad on it. So these rims came on the Mustang when I bought it, so I went ahead and threw them on. They have good tires, and I think it's about to rain. That's what it feels like. I mean, you can see, but we're still gonna get the video done. But I am gonna be painting the calipers, these rear ones. I did these a while back, but I didn't have a chance to do these. But let's go ahead, get a little POV drive to the spot where I'm gonna post up and talk about the Mustang and tell you all what I got done to it. I'll probably go wash it first, but yeah, let's get to it. Probably rip on it a little bit, get y'all some clips for it. Oh, golly. That shit was fucking screaming, dude. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. That RT in front of us that flew by us. Shit, that's breakfast, homie. Yeah, there's a cop right there too. Get into why you should get a Mustang GT in 2026. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a list of mods that I have done to mine. So it's a 2009 Mustang GT with 110,000 miles. I just put 10,000 miles on it. Yes, I know it's dirty. Don't be commenting down below like, oh, clean your fucking car. I don't care. All right. So it has a cold air intake. I might remove it, put the stock one back on, because I don't think it really does as much as you think it would. So on a list of mods, I have a Ford Racing throttle body. It's like a 62 millimeter compared to like the stock. I believe 55 millimeter. I think that's probably been the most difference I've noticed in power, like in throttle and response and all that, is this throttle body. The headers, I got JBA headers. They fit pretty good. They work pretty good. I do recommend get 2 buddies to help you. I did this alone, but I still got it done. Like I said, quarter intake, kind of cheap one. It's a full exhaust, so long tube headers to stock H pipe, all the way to Flowmaster 10s, which I do plan on changing the muffler to something else, a better quality muffler that's just not so raspy and just obnoxious. These are the rims that came with the Mustang when I first bought it. As you know, I have GT500 rims I used to have on it, but the tires weren't bad, so still waiting to get those. I do have 5% tint. I got the 5% brow and 5% windows and rear window. Other than that, I have drilled in slider brakes all the way around, and then I have max speeding rods, coilover, and I got some lower control arms under here. All the suspension's been touched on this Mustang, which y'all can go watch that video. But other than that, it's just pretty much stock, kind of full bolt on, no cams, no nothing special. Just like other Mustang you see on YouTube or on social media. But enough talking about the Mustang. Let's get to the 5 reasons why you should get a Mustang GT in 2026. And my first reason to start off with is it's cheap. You can get it for under 10K easily. If you see something around 11 and 12K, that's when you're getting into, or even 10K, you're getting into like the really nice quality Mustang GTs that have been well kept. I got this one for 6K in Texas. Like I said, I bought it with 100,000 miles. It hasn't really given me any problems at all. If it's for 12K, I think it's overpriced, because there's some I've seen in Oklahoma City for 11K, 10K that had 160,000 miles. I got mine for 6K, 100,000 miles. It is painted, but hey, it don't look too bad. But when you get close to it, that's when you start really seeing the flaws. But that's almost with every Mustang this year model. If you see one that's completely mint, I feel like that's pretty rare. So the aftermarket support is insane. That's my second reason. The aftermarket support is crazy. Like I said, I mean, you can get like 12 different set of tail lights, headlights, exhaust, spoilers, you know, mirrors, grills, bumpers, hood. I mean, you can just keep going on and on with this year model, because the aftermarket support, like I said, is just unbelievable how much things you can do to these Mustangs. Mine is not nowhere near done cosmetic wise. I am done with the engine and like just performance wise. I don't want it to be even too much. I just like how it is, kind of quick, but you know, not too crazy of a build. So with that being my second reason, my third reason is going to be they're super simple to work on, guys. I mean, everything I've done on this car has been within a weekend. I mean, intake, throttle body, that's simple. Headers are pretty simple. I did it by myself, but again, I recommend 2 people. I mean, the headlights, install headlights, 1 person, fog lights, 1 person. Suspension, it could either be 1 person, but I did it with 3. I did it with 2 of my buddies. They came by and helped me. Like I said, this is just a good car to start with as your first daily driver. If you're looking to get something, I'd recommend this. But like I said, they're super easy to work on. I mean, everyone has done everything to these vehicles, so you can easily just look up how to do something if you don't know. It's just, like I said, it kind of falls into the aftermarket support. I hope y'all guys can hear me, because it's super windy. And with my fourth reason, the fourth reason is going to be it's good power for what it is. Stock, they make 300, but realistically, stock with the old mileage engine probably around maybe 290, 285-ish. I don't know what my Mustang's making right now. I should be getting a dyno soon, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere close to 330, maybe 330 with the mods on done to it. That's maybe, you know. With these couple bolt-on mods, you don't really add that much power. you do, but it's not gonna be a crazy difference like it feels like. It is tuned by XP Racing. I'll put a link in the description if you want to get tuned by them and the city. But like I said, the power you make with these Mustangs is pretty good. All the cars I've beat that I've raced, pretty much any Dodge RT I've raced, I've beaten them. No hate against them. They make way more power than I do, but I'm just lighter overall because they're a pretty heavy car. But I think, yeah, pretty much all the Dodge RTs I've raced, I've beaten. I haven't really raced anything else. I've raced a Scat Pack, which obviously that's when I was bone stock. I haven't raced it now, but it beat me when I was stock pretty bad. I'm trying to think what else I raced. I raced a C5 Corvette. I wouldn't really call it a fair race because I beat him, but I don't know if he was really like getting after it like I was. So you never know. I didn't really get to talk to the guy. It was just on the interstate. But it's good, cheap power for the price of the vehicle. It's fun. But if you get a Mustang GT, I would recommend get a manual. That's how you can really open up this vehicle. And if you have an automatic, you can't really have as much fun as an automatic as you would a manual. That's gonna be like my argument, because manual is just so much better. You feel the power better. It's just overall just so much better. And so the fifth reason on why you should get a Mustang GT in 2026 is going to be the community. The community is not really a bad community. Like, I've never seen really Mustang hate on hate like some other vehicles. Like when you get to the Silverado community, everyone's just hating on each other constantly. Like, oh, your shit is copy and paste, so yada yada yada. I feel like with the Mustang community it's different, which I haven't really been around a lot of Mustang owners, but just seeing what people say on TikTok and other platforms and seeing other people's opinions on it, we all just kind of stick together. It's not really hating on each other. We all support each other's builds, like, for the most part. But the community is a strong, good community. Like I said, kind of falls over the aftermarket support. So if you got a question, just ask other people that have Mustangs like this. They won't hesitate to tell you, because like I said, we're all in this for the love of cars and just enjoying what we have and what we built, showing it off to everyone else. But that's gonna be my fifth and final reason. But if you want to go ahead and exit the video, you can, since I gave you all my 5 reasons. But I'm gonna go ahead and watch this thing, get y'all more POV clips, and let's just rip on it a little bit, get on the interstate, have some fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can't do a donut or two. There's a couple bikes over here ripping around, having fun. Time for us to have some fun, right? I can't really see out this window when it's all sunny and whatnot. Hopefully. Keeps wanting to die like that. That's so annoying. That's one thing that just makes me so mad about this thing. Is for some reason, when you're trying to do donuts, it just turns off. I have plenty of fuel, like, you know. But let's go get this thing washed, clean up a little bit, take some pictures of it maybe. Just enjoy it, you know. Why it like cuts out like that when you try doing donuts, let me know, because it bothers me so bad. Like, you can sit there and rip on it and do a couple like little like half donuts and go back like almost like a figure 8, but as soon as you get to doing like just a regular donut and just holding it, it just like doesn't do it. It just cuts out, like almost like traction control is cutting in it. Some dude got this fucking quarter stuck in this shit. I can't mix it off, because I mean, That's kind of all it really needs. Alright, we got it all washed off. Don't look too bad. We'll go ahead and go and let it air dry. Go on the interstate, have some fun. Get like a couple 6-year-olds so I can show y'all what it's like. It's really not fast, but it's not slow, if that makes sense. So go ahead, get into it. Looks like we're about to hit a lot of traffic. I need to stop doing these videos like when it's always traffic time, if that makes sense. Like I said, it's not too fast. It's pretty good power for what, like, the price of what you get it for. But I think that'll be it for this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, and just comment out what you think. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. I know it's gonna be difficult, but if you like this video and comment, it'll help. Kind of push the YouTube will push the videos. But yeah, let's try to get that 1,000 subscriber goal, and hope y'all enjoyed this one. So peace.